What's up, guys? Welcome back. Ultra Vegito, Majin Ultra Vegito. So this is like a fan animation. But I think it's an animation. It's it could be a manga, but he like does a cool thumbnail image or something. Landscape page, pencil and an eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with this W. Well, it's kind of tighter than normal. So we'll start with the eyebrows. Center line. Center point here, down a little bit lower because he's kind of hunched over, clenching his fist. And we start with his brow, so it like curves around, right? And it just goes diagonal up and down and around like that. We could do the same on the other side. Like so, kind of. This one's under hair, so it doesn't matter as much. Right, and then we got like that sort of shape in the center. So a line, another line in the center, just there like that. Right, so eyes, square eyes, short line, long line, and then you just join them together. Same thing on this side, long line, short line. Join them together with a curve or straight. It just happens to be curved in this one. And then his iris, half circle, like so. Pupil, there. Iris, pupil. Okay, so we could have some like frown, you know, forehead lines, hatching lines like that. And then his nose, right? So we go just this kind of hook, just there. And then they draw in the shadow, of course, on the side. We give him some sort of wrinkles because he's like gritting his teeth. So then his mouth. So it's smiling, right? Closed mouth smile, but we'll open it up. Like that. And you can add some teeth. And then some like mouth lines. Like so. And then of course those cheek marks that Dragon Ball characters have. And then a line for his bottom lip and chin. Right, so then his chin, square chin, there. Then you go for his jaw, diagonally, and you want to stop about sort of mouth level underneath the corner of his eye. You go the same way on this side. Like that. Then we change direction and go up the side of his head. Stop about there. And then sideburns. So a sideburn line kind of there. And then one here. And then his ears come out from there. Big ears in Dragon Ball. No offense. Vegito. So ear lines then inside. So easiest way is always just this sort of letter J. And then you can add some more if you want. So then he's got a big fringe, right? So the middle of his hair is like here. And then his fringe comes out from there and down, across his face, down to there, back up. Real big hair spike, right? Covers a lot of that side of his face. And then this side, another one. It comes down across here. So we have the M, Majin M. So we'll go like down like so. Like for a V in the middle first. And then this will just kind of hook around here. Right, and of course if you want, you can thicken it up like in certain parts. And maybe like a vein. Because a characteristic of the Majin form, isn't it, is like veins and things. And of course Ultra Vegito has this like blood coming down his face, coming out of his eyes. And then we just got some of his hairline just sticking out here. And some here as well. Oh yeah, and the pectora, the earrings. Just these balls here. And then connected to his ear. And the rest of his hair. So we got like small ones sticking out from behind his ear, and then they get gradually bigger going up this way, right? And you'll have like a layer that comes across the front and then a layer in the back. So say like the front layer here. And it's kind of like a candle flame sort of direction going that way. Somewhere around the back. Right, and then just some more. Big one going off that way, back in. Another one here. Can't fit the whole lot. A few more room. Just bring that to a big spike up there. Right, and then texture lines all over. So you just follow each sort of hair spike. I think that's enough texture for me anyway. So then, right, so he's kind of hunched over and he's clenching his fists in front of his chest, right? So we've got like this torn sort of t-shirt here. Coming around, right? And then we can see center line for his chest. And his chest muscles go this way. His head is kind of pressed down, right? So lower down head. So that means the chest muscles are right close to his face. So his shoulder then is real high up. So it's up here. Right, and it goes around. So his sleeve is torn. And then it's like bicep is there, right? And you go the other side. You could do these lines like any way. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine, right? So this is all torn here. Right, and then shoulders come around to elbows and into fists. So big sort of basketball style shoulders, right? So like that, right? And you'll have another sort of shoulder line there. Maybe there. And then his bicep is here, real big. Tricep comes off, down. Out to his elbow. Going around there. And then the forearm comes over here. Okay, and he's got white gloves on, so this comes down this way. And then up like that, and the rest of his forearm like so. And he's got more veins on his shoulder there. And his bicep. Okay, so we'll just do the other shoulder. So another big basketball like shoulder line there. Curved line. And then it'll have like his tricep line there. Bicep line. Like same sort of thing. So shoulder muscles there. Bicep line. Tricep comes down to his elbow. His forearm comes around here with a white glove. And what we can see of the bicep sort of, what can we see? Yeah, bicep line is here on that side, so therefore a little bit maybe there, and then like another vein like that. Drawing sound effects are optional. Right, so clenching his fists just in here, right, where his chest muscles would be. And he's got a white glove, so this goes up around for his thumb, right? Same on this side. We'll just match him, line him up, okay? Okay. And then his knuckles come across the top. So 1, 2, 3, and a 4th just there. Same here. Just these curved lines like that. And then they go down around a knuckle here, back like that, and you've got glove lines and stuff along the bottom here. Right, we go same over this side. Okay, and then, so each of these is a finger. So we have his index finger here, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and like some knuckle lines and stuff all along. Makes them look a little bit more like fingers. Just some knuckle lines coming down here. And then so to there. Knuckle lines. Okay, so we can see maybe a little bit of the side of his body just in there, and then he's got his torn sort of kimono coming across this way. Right, so we've got like the bottom of this just ripped and torn, like some bumping lines just coming across here, and some fabric lines just showing some folds on his clothing. And then his like trousers, like his pants just go, seems they just go this way. And then he's got like his belt coming across here, so you can add some texture lines on that. Boop, beep, boop. Okay. So that's his body, right? And then, so what we're going to do, I'm going to give him like aura. So kind of like Vegeta's, what you call this? Ultra Ego 1. Just kind of purple oozing aura. Bubbly, sort of. And then there'll be some sort of lightning. You can add some lightning coming around it as well if you want, like this kind of stuff. You know. So like a double sort of thing. So say like one like coming across his body here. And then like some bubbles coming off. Like that. Right, but I think that's everything. And of course you'll give them like the purple and the silver hair. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.